Welcome back, everybody, to NFL Head Coach 09 as the postseason will continue today. Every other team is firing coaches. Meanwhile, Harley Jean-Charles is succeeding beyond all expectations as we made the postseason and now have won a playoff game. How much further can we go here in this season? Even Kyle Shanahan has been fired at age 30. Where will he go next? I pretty much always skip these scouting reports, but let's check it out here in the postseason. It shows us a few of the plays they like to call. 56% pass, 44% run. Got a 4 vertical play here. So a few plays, 2 of these can be used to attack downfield, but they're both 1% used, so I'm not exactly sure what to do with all this information. Suddenly an injury now for Paul Posluszny, and a tricep strain that's going to keep him out for 2 to 5 weeks. So another injury here for the Falcons. You know what? I think I want to work on a couple of these game plans here. Why not boost the abilities of our defensive linemen? Maybe there's a few chances in the game on like third downs where I want to try giving us a bit of a pass rush boost. What does that do exactly? We get some play knowledge for it, so it's like, why not? But I wonder if it's only when I call those specific plays, and I didn't like all of them, including the Engage 8. But going back to our previous game against Dallas, we had to go to overtime. It was a really weird game, and like, it felt like I was in that game for years. It literally felt to me like it was never going to end. We almost went to double overtime against them. And what I'm kind of thinking is like, I want to feel out the first quarter when I'm in these games and just see, okay, how's the offense faring? What's working? What isn't? If we have a similar kind of game, I think I want to be more aggressive with my passing and try to hit some big plays, because it just doesn't seem that trying to optimize for efficiency works with our team. We just have too many mistakes. And if we're going to make them, let's make them trying to get some high upside plays. Not let Matt Ryan screw up these short ones. Like, if he's throwing a pick, I'd rather it be 40 yards down the field than like out in the flats where it can be taken for a pick 6 or something. So I'll feel out the first quarter, try to get the run game going, but I feel like if we're to make a deep run, playing too defensive on offense is going to cost us. So we're going to go down swinging if we lose. Improve standard pass plays. I wonder if this could be useful. Just key plays where I can increase our chance of success. Kind of sounds like a good idea. Do I like these plays? Oh, I think I like these plays a little bit. 3 waddle plays. Dig in is solid. I don't even know if I've ever called this play, but apparently we've learned it pretty well, so today might be the day. Why don't we also try to work with the offensive line? I wonder if this could possibly help both pass and running plays. I just think that this will give us a lot more options, but these are mostly pass plays, so I don't know. So of course we've already met the Panthers a couple times this season. We won the first meeting 27-20, and then met them again in week 17 and defeated them there to make it to the postseason. They won the division, but we've had their number. But can we truly beat this team 3 times in 1 year? Here are the top players here on the Panthers roster. Of course, there's Steve Smith at wide receiver. They have some pretty good linebackers. I know John Beeson's one player we have to try avoiding. They have Julius Peppers, but he may be hurt for this game. There's Thomas Davis, a couple good offensive linemen, DJ Hackett, Jake Delhomme at quarterback. Let's check out these inactives for Carolina. I want to see Julius Peppers is going to play, but I don't think he's 100%. Let's check this out. 35% health, he's active? Normally, like, when a player's this hurt, it forces you to keep them inactive. At least it has for me, I think. Game day, everybody. Division round playoffs. We want to see this journey continue this season. And here we have the Carolina Panthers. We're familiar with this team. Now, Let's try to get this win. We saw a lot of points, actually, in the meetings against Carolina this year, so we'll have to see what's in store as we get underway. Carolina up first from the goal line, across the 20, and hit down at the 24-yard line. Jonathan Stewart in the backfield here in the I, and it's 1st and 10, Carolina. They're going to toss it out on the first play with room on the outside. Stewart breaks a tackle and gets about 7. So it looks like right now Revis is the one covering Steve Smith. We have an injury apparently. Wait a minute. Matt Ryan, dehydration, 1 to 4 plays. This can happen. He hasn't even taken the field yet. I've never seen this. All right, hopefully Matt Ryan's getting hydrated right now. It's 3rd and 4, and Delhome's quick throw is incomplete.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a great start. And we'll see if Matt Ryan is able to play the first snap. If not, we'll obviously probably just run the football. Booming punt away. Xavier Short on the return, going right through the middle. And he's up to the 45. Really good starting field position. And maybe we should see who's at quarterback here. Yeah, right now it's Wade Appling by default. So Matt Ryan is not starting this game. He is dehydrated at the moment. But he's supposed to be ready here pretty soon. Trying to avoid delay a game. Hopefully get this snap off in time. Really would love to run the football here in this one. Get the snap off, and Castle gets it. Cutting left, through the middle. It's a gain of 3. Appling is still on the field. Does he not have his name on his jersey? Did he have to pick up one from Target or something? There's Castle on the carry, up for a gain of 5. Like, I think Appling has like one of the generic jerseys. Like, it's not even the official game-worn one. All right, this is a really soft box for Carolina. They're not ready for this. What play are they calling? This is Castle through the middle, moving the chains. So that's been at least 4 snaps since it told me Matt Ryan was dehydrated. So is he good now? No. Unless I can manually sub, and I don't see that as an option. I can't say I've ever encountered something like this in my football gaming journey. Wade Appling on the deep drop here. He's got a lot of time and connects. Whoa, what a hit on Watson. Gain of 2. I don't know where Matt Ryan is right now, but we're going to run the stretch now and get Castle outside, and he gets drilled. 3rd down.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
All right, simply focused on plays we've mastered here. Appling doesn't know as much of the playbook as Matt Ryan. But here we are at the 37, trying to keep this moving. Appling's got time, and that is caught inside the 30.
Nice job,
1st down, Falcons. All right, for the first time, Demario Waddle checks in on offense. Pressure sent, handled, and whoa, almost picked off. 2 deep safeties for Carolina here at the 28-yard line. Back to the running game. Castle cuts it left and picks up a few more. I'm really wondering where Matt Ryan is. Maybe next drive he shows up. But Appling here trying to get us to the end zone. 3rd and 7. Got that to Roddy White. To the 12. Chains move. This has been a long drive, especially considering we started with like half a field in front of us. But here's Castle getting it again. No one in the middle! Touchdown, Atlanta! How about that for a start, everybody? This is amazing. 6-0.
What a play!
In the 2nd round of the postseason. All right, don't mess this up now, Matt Prater. Although extra points for him have been pretty reliable. And they continue to be. All right, formation here for Carolina as they begin their 2nd possession here in the 1st quarter. And we're in the backfield to meet Jonathan Stewart. There's a loss of 2. Wait a minute. There's a new quarterback in here. Campbell is in the game and nearly gets intercepted. Where are the quarterbacks? It shows Matt Ryan here. It shows Jake Delhomme here. Yet we have Travis Campbell, the rookie, versus Wade Appling, the rookie. What a matchup. Keep in mind, I don't know why Matt Ryan isn't out there, but I only have 2 active quarterbacks. And Matt Ryan's the second. So, like, I don't know if he is unable to come back in or what the situation is. It said 1 to 4 plays, and we had like a 10-play drive. So he should be ready to go, you'd think. We're about to get the football back. We'll find out.
We're going with the counter.
Appling is still in the game. So, I don't know what's going on today. But we're running the counter. Oh no, Castle goes down. It's a loss of 3. Alright, where's Matt Ryan on here? Yeah, health status, probable. Let him play. So, I can just bring him into the game like this. 1 to 3 plays. It's been a while though. Let's let him play. Because he should be ready to go. And I'm pretty sure I just let the OC call the play this time because nothing's up here. So I don't know what they called, but Appling's in the game at quarterback. So your guess is as good as mine. Got the snap off barely. Appling, middle, what a catch. There we go.
What a call, coach.
Well timed and everything. You know what? I'll let this clock run out now. Maybe something changes when we go to the second quarter. I'm not even going to try calling another play. Nope, Appling is still in there, and this is going to Chuck Castle, and that gets stuffed. Appling's done a pretty good job so far. We haven't asked him to throw it a ton. That is incomplete. Well defended. Yeah, going after these linebackers is not going to be the best idea. 3 receivers on the field for Atlanta. Appling on 3rd and 8. Time to throw, and now off his back foot, he launches it, and that is incomplete. Almost for Watson. Carolina gets it back. Campbell's still in the game at quarterback, and that's another hit in the backfield. We have been all over their rushing attack. Carolina's going to have to make some plays in the air, and now they spread it out. Campbell throwing short right through the hands of Steve Smith. Now in the dime here. Spread formation for the Panthers. We bring pressure, and Campbell has to throw it underneath. This offense does not look prepared at all today. That's pretty returnable here. Short through the middle. Spins his way forward, and he's out to the 38-yard line. I love watching him return in this game. He's so good at it. And like the return AI in NFL Head Coach 09 is like some of the best returning AI I've seen in any football game. I'm starting to think we're not going to see either Matt Ryan or Jake Delhomme today. I don't think they're going to play. Here's Appling on 1st down. We got time for him, and he connects. That's a 1st down. We're to the Carolina 37. And that is Dexter Jackson, who does not get much playing time. 2 deep safeties for Carolina, and here comes Chuck Castle running right through the middle, and he'll pick up 8 yards. We're going to boost the abilities of our O-line for this play. It's kind of a more aggressive call. I like doing that on 2nd and 2. It's a deep play. So we'll get time here for Appling, and he misses the pass.
Okay, we're passing.
I may even consider this 4-down territory here. We could kick a field goal, but I kind of want to keep driving. We'll see. 3rd and short. Appling. That's caught. But that's not going to be as reliable here against these linebackers. We got away with it that time. If they're going to keep playing 2 deep, too, I want to keep calling a lot of these power runs. This is not the play I thought it was, but we're running nonetheless. Castle gets destroyed. Time to break out a little play action now. Got a few tight ends on the field. Do they bite on play action in this game at all? Definitely held them for a moment, and we're going to the end zone! Touchdown, Benjamin Watson! What a beautiful play! There are some incredible catching animations here in NFL Head Coach 09. What a call! Because the whole idea there is I wanted to hold the linebackers, and like the play action does it in this game. It actually works. You can get the tight end behind the linebackers. It's beautiful. We're going up now. At least 13-0. The winner goes to the NFC Championship. Great start. Carolina's got to get something going, and they've wanted to run it with Stewart on first down. Like, he's began every drive by losing 3 yards without fail. That tackle for loss and one earlier was done by DeMarco Tribble. We're getting a tremendous win right now in the trenches. I think on both sides of the football.
The D-line's giving this back nowhere to go.
Oh, we're bringing pressure here on third down. And here's Campbell. He's got it. We got aggressive there, trying to force a big mistake. There's a huge play for Carolina. What I need to do in those situations is not call blitzes like this. I need at least 2 defenders middle of the field. I like to forego kind of those outside coverages a bit. Maybe no hook, no flat, or keep the hooks. I need at least 2. But nobody on the outside, because the quick throws to the middle are going to be wide open. And that was a great job in coverage. Chris Houston. We're approaching the 2-minute warning here in the first half, and Campbell was rushed on the throw. He just hasn't had a shot to get comfortable in this game. This is the best the front four has played all season long. Something like 3 overload fire would be better for, I think, these 3rd and longs. Although I have a defensive lineman dropping into the middle, so depending on how they're aligned, it can be a bad deal for us. Campbell over the middle. That's caught. And inside the 30. Still going. Big first down for the Panthers. All right, we're going away from 3rd down blitzing for a while. Part of why I like blitzing so much on 3rd downs, usually like 3rd and 6 plus, is because you can kind of ignore certain parts of the field. So rather than have a defender, occupy a zone. Is that a first down? No, it's not. But rather than have them occupy a zone that isn't really a big deal, I like to bring more rush. Like, even if they throw it underneath on like a 3rd and 7, we can rally in time if we have enough team speed. Doesn't work every time, but it's a way to, have a chance at better pass rush and not really have much of a loss in coverage, at least in terms of trying to get the 3rd down stop. The goal is not to, necessarily force an incompletion. It's just to force a punt. Panthers are driving, though. This is a pretty good drive for them suddenly. A couple big 3rd down conversions. Campbell's got time. Throwing end zone, and that's knocked away. Another one for Chris Houston. Regardless of what happens here, we should get another possession before the end of the half. They'll try a run, and that's not going to work.
Yeah,
I'll call a timeout here.
Just like that.
Got to get away from this man coverage. Perhaps they go Steve Smith's way on the right side. Here's Campbell firing, and it's intercepted by Revis. That throw is not close, and the Falcons take over, preserving the shutout. Let's go, Atlanta.
Nice job, everybody.
But with us backed up here, I'm not going to be focused as much on trying to put together a drive. Now I want to end the half.
We're going to run right at them.
We'll get the football out of the second half. But right now, I just want to take all the time off. I don't want to have to punt here and give them a chance at another go. So Castle gets this. We'll run off as much as we can. And I think there's an injury for Carolina, so they're going to use a timeout. So 2nd down and 7. We'll try another one. Castle's going to bounce it, but doesn't have the speed to get wide. Now we'll run this down if... Oh, they called another timeout. The clock management AI here for the CPU is better than in like every Madden. A lot of them anyway. Yeah, I want to get away from the linebackers in this game. I just don't think it's a traditional game for us as far as trying to go over the middle to the tight ends, at least short. Like the play action got us away from the linebackers. Now we want to go out wide. What is that? Oh my, almost caught. Why? That was not the right throw. Almost blocked it. Left a fair catch this, though. In Atlanta territory, they get another shot. This is what I was trying to avoid. Campbell, empty here. Panthers looking to get aggressive with time. Campbell, that is incomplete. Man-to-man across the board. Campbell back to throw. Pass rush is really slowing down as his throw is off the mark. Third down, 3 receivers on the field for the Panthers, and the pass gets nearly intercepted. Nothing here for Carolina. They'll have to kick it back. Trying to go out of bounds with it, and didn't pin that properly. Out of bounds at the 25, so we're not as backed up here. But how risky do we need to be up 14-0? There's a pretty high chance of things going wrong here if we get too aggressive. Especially getting the football at a half. I don't need to play it that aggressively, I don't think. So we're going to run it, see what we get. And Castle gets a couple. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. And Cornelius Snow checks into the ball game and cuts downhill, getting to the 34. All right, 9 seconds left. Can you call a play, run it, and call a timeout? Probably not. But we'll run this here with 2 seconds left to go, or let it go to halftime. Okay. They had no deep safety. That was a good time to take a shot, perhaps. But 14-0, so far so good, even though we have no idea where the starting quarterbacks are for either team. Wade Appling continues the day at quarterback as we lead 14-0 here going into the third quarter. And Appling gets it away quickly, almost picked. Haven't called that play all day, don't think I'll go back to it. I'm trying again to get Matt Ryan out there. I don't know if it'll even let me, but I've just never experienced anything like that here in a game. Appling trying again on second down. He gets all the way outside and fires, somehow completing the pass to Lavernius Coles. I guess we'll let Appling keep going. He's made a few mistakes, but overall he's been really solid. At the Carolina 46, a little play action now, and Appling across the middle. Oh man, he got upended. Trying to go back to Castle here on second down, and John Beeson is right there unblocked. Trying to build this lead up even further. 3rd and 6 here. Got some motion, and Appling will try to make the play. He'll have time to throw it. Takes a shot across the middle, and almost got picked off again. Could consider going for it here, but I just don't want to right now. I don't think I got enough trust in Appling at the moment. So Carolina will take over at the 20. They will try another first down toss. This one works a bit better. Nice job, Jonathan Stewart, getting 8 yards. Now they're spreading us out. I wasn't counting on this personnel. It didn't tell me that. And here's Campbell. He finds his man, and they move the chains. They'll try the toss again on first down. Stewart on a stiff arm. Out on the edge. A first down and more as he turns up, and there he goes. Finally caught from behind. Wow, a 36-yard gain for Jonathan Stewart. Carolina's starting to find more success moving the ball. We'll try it again on first down. Spinning away. There goes Stewart again. Inside the 25. Sheds a tackle and is inside the 20. All right, this is a problem now. 14-0 doesn't feel so good anymore. Another first down run going to Stewart. That time we're ready for it.
There you go, baby.
We want to keep them throwing with how they've ran on this drive. Stewart outside. There we go. At least we'll force a pass now. 3 receivers in the game for Carolina. There's pressure, and that's knocked down. Well played. It'll stay a 2-score game regardless. Vanderjagt. Good. And it's 14-3. That's Castle on the counter starting this drive, and he loses 4. Carolina, they're getting momentum on their side. You know, I think here what I want to do, I want to go play action again. Maybe that same play that we scored the touchdown on. That was this one here. Play action deep in. Play action, holds the linebackers, and oh, the safety undercut it. 3rd and long. Waddle slot right here on 3rd and 14. Atlanta trying to avoid going 3 and out. There's time for Rappling. He fires long, and he overthrew it. I thought we had the catch. I thought it was going to be there. Come on, man. Now this game is trying to play with my emotions too much. Carolina begins a new possession at their 43, and they were very effective at the start of their last drive. They'll try the toss again to Jonathan Stewart, and this time, oh, he got away. Still only got back to the line of scrimmage. Campbell gets it away, looking middle, and it nearly gets intercepted again. There we go, defense. Let's get this back. Falcons start at their 22, and here's a pass to the outside. That gets knocked away from Roddy White. I wanted to start this drive throwing to switch things up. That didn't work. Now we got it back to Castle, and there's no gain. 3rd and 10 underneath, and that's caught now by Coles, and he'll get close, but not enough to move the chains. Trading punts here back and forth. Carolina set to take over as Steve Smith can't get much of a return. 39 seconds now to go in the 3rd quarter, and the scoring and the offenses have really slowed down. We still have this 2-score lead, but we've got to play some really strong defense here to finish this game. We're so close to the NFC Championship, everybody. We got to make it happen. 1st and 10 for Carolina from the 32. They love this first down toss. And Waddle's there, can't make the tackle, and Stewart runs out of room. Here's Travis Campbell, and here comes the pressure as his throw is on the money, and the Panthers are across midfield. Final play of the quarter right here. It's Stewart upended. What an aggressive tackle in the backfield. That's Marco Dawkins. I love watching him on this team. He's so good. 2nd and long now for the Panthers. Off the play action. Campbell takes a shot across the middle, and that's knocked away. The man coverage has just been really tough for them to separate from. We're calling man-to-man pretty much the rest of the day. 3rd down and 11 now. We're going to bring 5. Pressure handled. Campbell gets it away, and that is nearly picked. How many times have I had to say that today? Demario Waddle breaks it up. And it looks like they're going for it here. 4th and 11. Now or never. We got some double coverage on this play. We'll see what they try. If we double cover the slots, that means they have to go outside to test Revis or Waddle, right? That's the theory. Campbell gets it away on the outside! Broken up! Thank you, Waddle! I forget who he's covering. I think maybe DJ Hackett. I don't think he has a single catch. Waddle and Revis have been phenomenal. All right, taking over at midfield. Let's see what we can do. First order of business is to run some clock and hopefully avoid John Beeson, and Castle does just that. He's found some daylight and picks up big gain of 7. We can activate some of these O-line boosts too. These haven't popped up all game, but I'm calling them now. But it's in order to pass, which I guess is kind of cool. You want Waddle fade? I don't know. I want to go 4 vert scissors. I think our success rate on that play has become pretty good. I'd prefer not to call this specific play, but it was my favorite of that group. So we're trying to go down the field now. There's time. Appling! Yes! Roddy! To the 10! 33 yards! What a game.
I don't believe what I just saw. That was amazing.
Neither do I. 1st and 10 from the 10. Here goes Chuck Castle through the middle to the 5. Appling throwing from the 6. It's caught at the goal line. Is that enough? Yes, it is! Touchdown, Falcons! And that could be your game right there, everybody. As long as it's not challenged or anything, I believe that Wade Appling is going to have quarterbacked a successful playoff victory. But it is going to be reviewed. And now it's 3rd and inches. We sneak it on 3rd down! That's a score for Wade Appling! 20-3 Atlanta. We're so close to pulling this off. 21-3, 5 minutes to go for Carolina. What are they even going to do? Oh man, that could have been even worse. Campbell's lucky he held on to that football. Here's Campbell on 2nd and 15 to the outside, and still can't get a completion on DeMario Waddle. 3rd and 15 now, 4.5 minutes to go in the game. We're going back to the blitzing here. Campbell off the fake, he completes, and they won't get it here.
Well, that was a bad call.
What? It wasn't that bad. It forced 4th down. Although it's 4th and short compared to 4th and long. Was it a bad call or was it a bad outcome? I guess they're punting, by the way. You can't give up here in the postseason in your home stadium. People paid to come to this game, and you're punting. You know what? There's a record-setting punt almost. Not bad. All right, Marco Dawkins, what do you got? Good effort. All right, time to run this clock out. D'Angelo Williams, the former Panther, gets it. Short gain. Wait, is that a fumble?
Tell him he's
That can't be a legit fumble.
But I need him running smart.
All right, we are challenging this here, but that might be legit. Does the knee touch down? Like, these angles aren't doing it.
Come on, guys. It's our
Overturned. Okay. Good call. You know who deserves more chances? Xavier Short does. And he gets this one right up the middle. How about that? We get a quick gain of 5. I think my new strategy, like now we're seeing this with Deion Price in the Broncos series, if you watch that on my main channel. I think my new thing in these games is going to be taking like receivers who have good kick return skill sets but aren't getting offensive snaps and just play them at running back instead. So kind of making that Ty Montgomery transition in a way. And it worked with Perry Cummings. How about Short a second time here? He's met and stopped.
What was that? Okay, Coach, I wrote down a couple of their plays.
Oh, really? How'd you get access to the playbook? We've already played this team a couple times. I think I have what I want from them. All right. Backups going in. Let's finish this out.
They're just outside range now.
Just outside range. Who's their kicker? They're not even at midfield yet. This would be an NFL record by like 15 yards. This would be like a 72-yard field goal from here. Oh, that's off the mark.
Shut down the pass for the time being. Get your players thinking run.
3rd and 10 for Travis Campbell. That's wide open underneath. Finally, some yardage here for Steve Smith.
Fight these guys, will you? We work too hard to throw it away now.
Outside now. That's Campbell to the end zone. Touchdown. Took them all game to get it. Gotta get the onside kick now. Vanderjagt. Oh, wow, it hops up. Wait a minute, they got it? Do they have the football? Oh, it was too early. Wow. So the onside kicks are better in this game than Madden. I've been wanting to see what this play would look like in this game. I know it's not going to work. But let's just see. We fake that, spin the other way. Appling. Oh, we got to pitch that one. Snow had some room. One more shot here. We may actually be able to do it this time. So here we go, running the option. Appling flips it. And we got a good gain. That was pretty cool. All right, this game still isn't over. Carolina used all their timeouts. That wasn't even close. All right, 14 seconds left. Oh, I just realized that was Kanan. The second string substitution also counts at kicker, so I bet Prater could have at least gotten it there. But oh well. Should be just fine here. 14 seconds to go. I just want to celebrate the win. There's pressure. There we go. End this game. 21-9. That should be your final. We're going to the NFC Championship game, everybody. Who thought we'd make it that far this season? Last play of the day right here. Campbell outside, and it's incomplete. Good try. That was a very weird game. We didn't see either of the starting quarterbacks because of apparent dehydration, at least for Matt Ryan. And I don't know what happened to Jake Delhomme. Maybe it was the same. But regardless, Appling started and played the entire game. Started pretty strong, but the second half got pretty tough. So not much in the second half for us. 54 yards here for Chuck Castle. We ran the football well enough to get that 14-point lead. And then from there, Carolina just wasn't able to do much of anything against us. Our defense played extremely well. Pass rush was really good early. So Delhomme did throw a pass. I think he might have played their opening drive. But that was weird. Now we got to get ready to take on the St. Louis Rams in the NFC Championship game. The playoffs continue. I'll be back again soon for the next one, everybody, and we'll see if somehow we can make it to the Super Bowl. Hope you enjoyed the action, everybody. That was certainly a very fun time. I guess we'll see here if it pops up anything for Matt Ryan as far as an injury goes, if there's any concern there. It's now Monday morning. It's not showing him here on the injury reports, so I imagine he'll be okay for the championship game, but I guess we'll see. That was a fun one, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the action today. Please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your thoughts below on that big playoff victory. I'll have more NFL head coach coming your way soon. Have a great day.